Alright, good evening everyone. Is anyone there to confirm that I have quality options? I mean, I think I do have them, but I just want to make sure with somebody else before I start. That's very descriptive, Convex. And hello. Do I have quality options or not? Hello, VH Productions. Do I have a quality control options this time? Just need to check if I do or not. Yes, I do. Okay, good. Alright, well, in that case, how are we all doing? Okay. And hey, hello Lord Misfit, thanks for the 25 bits. And good evening everyone. So, on to the second day of... Yes, I did. So, on to the second day of the playtesting. Which is cool. So, we're going to be starting off tonight is with this WAD, thanks to the host as well, Lord Misfit, to go alongside the 25 bits. And hello, Dynamaximal. To be honest, being called the VH Productions is kind of weird since VH are my initials. Just call me by my Doom World username, which is Vladguy. Alright, now to the playtest of Mavericks. Oh, right, so you're Vladguy. Okay, well, I'll try to remember that. But, yeah, you can also just change your name if you wish. I think you can do it once for free. No. Or is it something like you can only change it once every couple of months or something? Or is it like once you can change it, and then if you have to change it again, you have to pay for it or something like that? I forget, honestly. But, anyway. No, I haven't changed mine either, but I know a few people in the past have done such a thing. So this is Running of the Bulls by Impboy4, or just Impboy, but I will use the Doomworld name for this one. They simply state, I'm sorry, I'm a bit tired. Work wasn't any better. It was a bit tough today too. I've had 2 tough days of work in a row. After being dormant for nearly 4 to 5 years, I've finally released a new map for you all to enjoy. Can you survive the mass of pinkies and specters that have infested the base? And that's it. There's nothing else said about the map, so... there's not even anything in terms of text files, so... I have no idea what to expect from this, honestly. I will put it on boob strict, I guess. We'll go with the sort of a mostly default option. You've used his name since 2002 for most of my stuff. Well, yeah, I've used my... Well, I've used the name Suitepee since way before 2009, but I only added the John Suitepee for Twitch because I think Suitepee was taken at the time. Otherwise, I would have just been called Suitepee on here too. But anywho, let us begin, shall we? So, judging by the description, it seems like we'll be fighting a lot of pinkies and specters in this one. Could be wrong, no? Oh boy. This sounds... And we start off with Mega Armor. No less. Okay, I think I'm seeing what the problem might be here. Please get out of the way. Oh god. Oh god, how many are there? my god, there's so many. And not one of them wants to die in 2 shots. What? Hey. Whoa. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. There's so many of them. Oh my god, there's still more. Oh my god, there's too many of them. I need some shotgun ammo quickly. There we go. Yeah, no de-running at least. That's always a nice bonus. Alright. Can I please get some that die in 2 shots? Yeah, more of those, please. Pinkies in large numbers and tight spaces can be a terrifying prospect. Insert more, bring me more. Here. One, 2, again. I need a super shotgun like yesterday. Hey, Serious Cacodemon, how's it going? You know, it might actually be worth keeping this Caco alive. Possibly. Just in case I need to deal with any more hordes. Yeah, good thing this isn't a failure issue, right? Oh, an SSG, that should make things a lot easier. Wow, now that I have this thing, I have no longer any need for you. Be gone. Yes, the hooky SSG. Oh, right. I forgot, I'm playing with vanilla hitboxes, so mostly I won't need to worry. Except when the game decides to block map half an SSG out of existence. Good thing I had that mega armor after all. If not for that, I would have been heftily screwed. A 3.5 hour review of Doom. Which Doom? Classic or 2016? Go on, charge the stim pack. Ah, you can't, can you? What kind of Doom review takes 3.5 hours? What, were they reviewing every level or something? As they were playing through it? Those are one of those pretentious reviews where they make the video length several hours and pretend to know what they're talking about. Yeah, I'm sure that door was a real threat. Yeah, that door is still a real threat. I feel that the threat of this map's premise faded very quickly. Like, the start was actually quite something, I suppose, and it's just kind of... Hey, L2, that's just Tim Rogers. Go on, Pinky. Good lad. Hey, Pineapple. I was just finishing Tim Rogers' review of Pac-Man today. Need a blue key. What? Really? 3.5 hours? Okay. 3.5 hours to review Doom. Alright, sure. I guess when I have 3.5 hours to spare sometime during Christmas, maybe I'll watch that. Because seriously, 3.5 hour video? Tim Rogers stuff is worth watching and reading. His Doom thing falls for Playtesting is hit the violent video games make people violent angle. Video games make people violent, huh? Oh, he's not one of those people that thinks that video games cause violence, right? He's a video games guy, but he can't equate why they don't either. What the fuck is this? Hang on. Let me just... Ah, crap. What is this blue key at? Kind of dunks on some of the politicians who do think that. Politicians who think violent video games cause violence are politicians who are looking for an easy win story. You know, this is despite the fact that, you know, it's all down to the individual. It's possible that video games might encourage violence, but there'll have to have been something in place before that. It's not going to suddenly turn people into violent killers. It never has done. So, you know, it's just moral outrage because they're idiots who don't understand things. Or don't care. Because they want an easy story so they can get elected in the next election cycle. But I digress. We're not here to talk about politics because politics is boring. This fight isn't boring, though. Finally, spicing up a bit. There we go. More like it, Mr. Imboy. I thought this map had gone a tiny bit flat after the initial panic of the bulls, if you will, but it seems that Imboy was saving it for this moment. Actually, just going to read Lineup earlier comment. A bit about how a classic Doom split gameplay very evenly between search and destroy, and how the new B Dooms or A are all destroyed to the extension of search. So articulate the reason why I can't enjoy the new Dooms I never put a finger on before that. Well, I guess I'd have to. Tim's not like some YouTubers who make long videos of a bunch of stuff and flip here. That packed full of reviewing and contextualization and personal anecdotes. It really is worth watching the entire things. Well, as I said, when I've got 3.5 hours spare, maybe I'll watch it sometime. I'd be curious to see if it has anything interesting to offer to the Doom reviewing arc. Nothing else. Yeah, also what Lord Misfit said. Once upon a time I would have indulged slightly, but I don't really care anymore. That being said, as always, the people in the chat are free to discuss politics as long as they're sensible about it. I just won't be getting involved in those discussions. Oh, come on. Well, I guess of course there has to be a spectre at the end. It makes sense. Running of the bull, you know. Sounds like the typical sort of auteur video maker. They're going to make very long format videos. Not always a bad idea to do that, of course, but it depends if you're able to sustain your content for several hours. Anyway, that was the map. So that was Running at the Bulls by Imboy. What do we all think? I actually kind of like the opening for that. It's not very often that you see a pinky swarm being used as a threat like that, at least in that way. It's usually because it's high end, like there's a massive mob of them in your face, or it's a tight fight. The fact that it's like a gradual trickle of initial pinkies and stuff, and you only have a shotgun to deal with them initially is quite an opening. Didn't really so much of it since I was mapping. If you have to ask Pineapple, then you already know. So apparently encourages people to run away from ghosts of animes while eating dots. Okay, fine. How about I'm fine with it as long as people don't spend the entire stream trying to convert people to their point of view by basically spouting it for the entire time. You know the type of shit I mean, Pineapple. You know, you can have your opinions and you can discuss them, but if you're going to spend the entire goddamn stream talking about your opinion and basically just telling everyone to agree with your opinion or to die or something like that, then I'm not interested. I'm not interested. You can discuss it among yourselves as long as you are sensible in moderation. I trust you know what moderation and restraint is, Pineapple. I do trust you know that. That's all I'm asking. And I'm saying I'm not going to get involved. But I will be moderating if you are not sensible enough. I trust, however, most people in my community are relatively sensible. Yeah, okay, fair enough, Atmosphere. I think I noticed that as one of the title sections, but thanks. Doom is indeed good. Yes, Doom is good. Who is cooking in the back? No one's cooking in the background, Vladguy. It's, my mom's just doing some cleaning up, I guess. There is no cooking. But back to the map. 7 out of 10, too many pinkies. That was the idea. So that's called running in the balls. You know? But yeah, I thought that was an okay map. Started off strong, got a bit flat, and then decent ending fight. Yeah, okay. Decent enough stuff. At least the design and the sort of... there was even Startown used effectively there, so, you know, good stuff, boy. That's all I can say. Righty-ho. On to the next entry. I think if you have to ask me, no, wait, I think it was something else. Oh, what's the expression I'm looking for? It's not if you have to ask, you don't know. It's something like if you have to ask what you're not allowed to say, then you shouldn't say it, or something like that. That's what I was going for, I think. But anyway, so just checking what. Alright, this is Doom 2 as well. Excellent. So let's pop that into Doom 2. Get it going. How do I place health so that it's good and not here? Have 100 mega spears. Come on, OBS. Thank you. Take forever, why don't you? Alright, there we go. Okay, so this is Lunar Outpost 359, a work in progress megawad by Q-Kun. And this one was mentioned to me by Biodegradable, who may or may not be around at the moment. We don't know. But Biodegradable mentioned me on Doomworld with this alongside a few other playtesters. And that's how I sort of was pointed in the direction of this one. Hello folks, I've got a pretty nifty mini wad here. You can smash out in an hour if you're interested. It's pretty good. It's only 7 maps. So it's tested with Zandoronium, and Jeezy Doom. Oh. Okay. Apparently I have to run this in TNT to avoid missing textures, so... Does that for OpenGL render? Vulkan seems to be near instant. Well, apparently, it says that it's to do with missing textures, apparently. Kako is saying Vulkan can well Jeezy Doom. Oh, I've not tried Vulkan yet. Maybe I will next time. So, that's interesting. I didn't know Final Doom had, well, I wasn't aware TNT had specific textures that were slightly different from the base, but anyway. I know Plutonia does. I didn't know TNT really had any, but I don't remember much of TNT because TNT is largely very forgettable, except for a couple of maps. Anyway, so it's we're removing largely vanilla WAD, but with a few Zaydin features such as turbo speed triggers for a few floors, and using textures as flats in a few places. Expect to see some missing textures if not running in a Zaydin compatible source port. Also, hello Quickoid, how you doing? Hi everyone, this is my first uploaded WAD. I made a few test WADs to learn the basics beforehand. The purpose of this WAD was to introduce my friends to Classic Doom. How nice. They got into Doom with Doom 2016 and were iffy about Classic Doom, but were open to trying it if I would create some levels for them to play. As such, I attempted to pay homage to some old school level design elements while still making my own maps. So this is designed to get some people into Doom. That's very wholesome. So there are 7 maps. What to expect? All maps are tuned around being able to UV max single segment pistol start. Wall difficulties are also implemented. No custom textures, enemies, or UI elements included. No jumping, crunching, free work. There are sequence breaks that could be done with them. Currently looping map 7 loops you back to map 1. So... pistol starts encouraged for this, I guess? Pistol starts... here we go, I suppose. Welcome to playtesting in the TNT era, I suppose. Don't very often get to play anything in TNT at all. Not even in Plutonia, to be honest. I mean, you get people basing off Plutonia, but I don't think you necessarily need Plutonia to play the Plutonia. That makes sense. I had something more. Yeah, I mean, of course, Plutonia 2 and probably the PRCP being exceptions, of course. But aside from those... oh, Jesus, man. Have fun with those imps. Wow, he's trying his best to wreck the imps. I don't know if it's going to work out for you very well. Yeah, that's about what I expected to happen to that Shingun, to be honest. A fitting death. Yeah, not bad as an opening room. Oh. Oh, right. My health is cripplingly low. Not for long. Oh no! No, let me out. Doing a lot of teleporting around the level here. I think that's it for that journey. I still just like the reason that this was created was because they wanted to introduce their friends to Classic Doom. You know, not and their friends are like, yeah, we'll play some of your stuff. Almost wish I could do that with some of the kids at my school. You know, all this talk of Call of Duties and Fortnites. Now let me show you a real game. Yeah, pistol starts. Torture yourself. I don't think I'll be allowed to do that though in my job. Hey, teacher, could I play some Classic Doom for the kids? Show them what a real game is? I don't imagine that would go down too well. Okay. Hey, at this point, it's a history lesson. TNT's intermission music sounds kind of depressing. Yeah, it's a bit more low-key-ish. It's like, oh, thank God that level's over. Ugh, what a miserable, compiled mess that was. Actual level plus played was okay for level 1. So we will be pistol starting because that's what the mapper said we could. No music replacements, I see. Or although it looks like the map name replacement, so that was receiving. Now we're in shipping. Yeah, holy shit, that is right out of the Memento Mori, isn't it? Well, obviously part of QCon's idea of incorporating classic map design. I wonder if we'll see something like a bit of Scythe 1 or Icarus or... Self-explanatory area, I guess. Oh man, small crates on top of small crates. I totally need to do that in my own level. You know, because my map is like a crate theme sort of thing to some extent. TNT. Mind you, the kids like the fancy graphics, so, you know, I don't think they'd give this game much of a chance, to be honest. They're more into the fancy graphics rather than the quality of the game or anything. That'd be something. Yeah, well, I got better things to do anyway than introduce kids to Doom. Yeah, but it's the multiplayer element. They don't, you know, they're into the sort of, I want to play with my friends and frag people, you know. I don't think they really care about the too much of the game other than, hey, it's a social thing, you know. Plus, if I get them into classic Doom, then have to eventually Plus, if I got them into classic Doom too much, there'd be an off-scary chance that, you know, one day they'd find this channel, and then it'd be like, hey, sir, I saw you rage at Revenants last night. And then a very awkward conversation has to occur when I have to explain to the teacher, okay, yes, I have an alternate channel where I rage at Revenants for ridiculous reasons. Please don't fire me. Hey, stepping ass. Okay, I thought I might open the exit door, but it doesn't. Yeah, this is from TNT. They haven't replaced the music. Wait. don't know if I've placed the music on each level, so this would be on level 2 of TNT, I think. I mean, to be honest with you, Helm, the music is usually the best thing about TNT, for the most part. Actually, playing TNT is a bit like playing a sort of average Mega Ward. Has a few good levels, most of it's just okay. The Ty Haldeman stuff is priceless, but there's a lot of meh. A whole lot of meh. Like, if you want I mean, just like play the Ty Haldeman levels and yeah. Mount Pain lives up to its name. I played it several years ago. I'd never played it or Platonia. And TNT is just... It's alright, it's not terrible. Just nowadays, you know, it doesn't really hold up as well as Platonia does, because Platonia had the intriguing difficulty and TNT had... No. It's not. I would probably say that the good levels of TNT are better than Doom 2, but there's only a few of those. Wormhole, Stronghold. I can't remember any others. Arguably Metal itself, even though it's more known for its soundtrack rather than the level itself. Oh, an Archvile, okay. Okay, I kind of fucked that up. Yeah, this is running off TNT's graphic pack for sure. That's why I guess TNT did have some original textures, huh? Not just like remade slight Doom 2 ones. Has anyone ever done a total replacement for TNT where the ideas of levels are fleshed out better by better modern mappers? Well, I guess there was TNT Revolution. There's been some follow-ups. Revolution came out, was it last year? And Devolution, I think the other one was called, is still not released yet. So there have been people working on them, that's for sure. So this level was the Memento Mori tribute. Not a bad level overall. On to level 3. Communications, including a stuck shotgunner to accurately... I'm sorry, I just need to check that again. That shotgunner is actually stuck, isn't it? What? How do you miss that? Like, the shotgunner is stuck. And yet a part of me almost wonders if it's a reference to the stuck shotgunner in map 2 of Doom 2. You know, the one in Underhalls. It just felt so deliberate. Like, normally something like that is like, oh, you've done a level and it's a bit, you know, you just missed it. But this guy's like the first thing you see. And it's like it draws you to it because it's where the shotgun is possessed. So I can't tell if that is an actual fuck up or whether they've deliberately left it stuck there as some kind of a reference that only anyone who's ever played Doom 2 would get. QCon can answer that. If they ever see this. Let us know. Oh no. No, are you kidding me? You fucking what? Oh god, no. No, this is really not cool at all. I want out. I want out of this area very quickly. No, no. I want nothing to do with this area with the revenant snipers. No thanks. Absolutely no thank you. Oh, that was terrifying. Oh, I could just drop down here. I guess. Also, hi, Pinchy. How's it going? And thanks for the 6-month subscription to Get Cooped. You can now use these emotes for another month. You have an extra Proteus key. Do I want it? Proteus key. I don't know. Let me check something on that actually for a moment. Excuse me. I mean, I do want to play Proteus at some point, but I'm... Hey, Finkel86, how's it going? I need to check something actually in that. Proteus. Nope, I don't have Proteus, I don't think. Do I? Nope, I do not have Proteus already. But then I wasn't going to purchase Proteus until it was finished. I mean, if you want to give me a key, Get Cooped, I won't say no, but I wouldn't be playing it until it's finished. Much like any early access game. But it's entirely up to you. If there's anyone else who, you know, is like unemployed or something and can't afford a good game right now, maybe give it to them instead, but I won't say no. Just don't expect me to play it like next week, because I will wait until it's fully done before touching it. As I same thing I'm doing with Wrath, same thing I'm doing with Maximum Action, and same thing I do with any early access game. I'll come back when you're finished. Although I have heard that Proteus is pretty good, and what people have played, seems like they are absolutely embracing the custom mapping thing right at the beginning even. I've seen tutorials on my feed. Cut away, Imp. Yeah, Proteus is in early access. I mean, I know they said they were releasing the game in the press, but they just meant they were going to make it available for people to play. It's still early access as hell. 100%. That's why I was a bit disappointed when I first saw the announcement. I thought, finally, they're releasing the game. Cool, I'll play it then. But it's like, nah, we're just releasing the early access or whatever. So... more waiting for me. I mean, they didn't lie about it or anything. They did say it was early access. It just sounded for a moment like they were releasing it finally, because that project has been delayed several times in getting early access out in the first place. So, you know, I mean, hopefully they'll finish the game, and when they do, I'll be there playing it, so I can bitch about Dragonfly and his shit mapping. I mean, so I can appreciate the talent that went into the game and nothing else. Kind of an interesting way of getting the player up here, I guess. Ah! Oh, that didn't go too well. I tell you what I need to do here. I need to kill one of these Hell Knights. And by one of them, I mean both of them. And then somehow outmaneuver this Baron. Come over here. No, go over here. Oh, you stupid Baron, move over to the left. No, that's not right. Get away. Hey! Whoa! I want to get back up there. I'm going back for you. Oh, hey, excellent. Hey, Depop, how's it going? We are playtesting the second one of the night, QCon's Lunar Outpost. I don't know where the other 358 Lunar Outposts are at. Wow, that was a good shot. I should make good use of that rocket. Got down its turn. But, I mean, yeah, I won't say no to a key. Again, it's up to you, Get Cooped. But honestly, if there's people out there who are more wanting to play it, feel free to give it to them instead. Great. I see a Revenant. It's time to save the game again. Wasn't it Furious yesterday? Nah, Furious is finished. You know, I was only playing Vi Victus with it. And Vi Victus is short, so... What was I... Yeah... I really see the sort of classic design sort of feel to it. And it looks like the levels are nicely made to go along with this. So far, at least. We playtested 4 things yesterday. A Terminator mod, Devil's Pass by Don't Even 427, I think. We play Heresy by... Oh yeah, it was just 3 things, wasn't it? And Heresy by Elio.exe. But you would have liked the final one, because it was very difficult. So you'd have liked it. I'm not even going to pick up those goggles. I'm going to leave them where they are, so I can better appreciate the light differences. Unless it's a really dark area, I don't know why you'd put light goggles on your map, ever. Is it? Oh yeah, it's an actual window. Oh, this is a cool window texture. Is this a TNT thing? Damn, I wish I could use this in my... I'd love that for my office. Perhaps. computers and books? Pick one. Oh. I'm starting to wonder if that Berserk pack might be a good acquisition now. Yeah, there was an interesting old file placement. I just woke up, so I'm still confused about everything. Do you not know the story of my name? My original name, my internet name is Suitepee, just Suitepee on its own. But about 10 years ago, one day on Dopewiths, I accidentally revealed my first name because back then you had a well, you still have it on Windows 10, I suppose, but I accidentally showed off my real first name. Although I kept the moniker of Suitepee on Dopewiths, of course, still do. And then when I made a Twitch account on 2012, Suitepee was taken, so I just said, fuck it, I'll just be called John Suitepee, after my real first name. And the rest is 8 years. 8 years on the site, 7 years as a streamer here. Yeah, that's right. I'm really John Cena. I'm on Downtown after the Survivor series. You know. You can't see me. I can do the 5-knuckle shuffle. Da, 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 da. Alright, I'll stop. I know, right, Tourniquet, not so high. Time sure flies. It only felt like yesterday that I was doing my first ever stream and going, hi, I'm a bit nervous because I'm turning this about for the first time. Hi everyone. You know? I still remember stuff like my Sun Lost preparation build up, or playing Resurgence. Now I'm really regretting not taking this. This would have been really handy. These guys. Ah, jeez, give me that medkit. Get it now. Well, yeah, if you click my username on the Twitch chat, you can see that I created the account on the 31st of October 2012. I don't know, why did I choose Halloween of all times? I created my account on the 31st of October 2012 just so I had an account to access Twitch. That's probably when I would have discovered Twitch as well. And then I started streaming in 2013. So yeah, I've been streaming for 7 years plus now. On here anyway, and 11 years in total. I started in 2009, so I've been around a while. You know, I still remember the days of Doom Space Marine and his frequent streams and jokes. I still remember when BZ Plasma played nothing but Brutal Doom. I still remember when Townsman existed. Okay, Townsman still exists, obviously. I'm just joking. Yeah, I know, that's the joke. It just never feels like he streams enough. I understand that I joke, but I know that Townsman is busy doing real life stuff, you know. And of course, he'll soon be preparing to celebrate Hanukkah, so we'll be busy with that too, I'd imagine. Okay, there we go. Your accountant's ancient. Doomer's account is since 2008. Jeez, you were probably around when it was called Blip or Justin. Yeah, Townsman's streams about Alfonso are a bit different. I mean, Townsman's still a good streamer. I still highly rate his stuff, but Townsman and Alfonso were an excellent double act. You know, they bounced off each other quite well. They had good chemistry. They were a very entertaining duo. And, you know, they played Maximum Doom. I still remember when they played Maximum Doom. It used to be fun just to pop in to see him go mental over some Maximum Doom mod. You know. Anyway, that map was fun too. This is Irradiated Barracks. And again, all these maps are pistol start designs, so that's why I am playing with them. Oh no! This is bad. Oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe I should try a different approach to this. Chainsaw actually worked. Oh, nice. Didn't I already play this? No, I don't think so. Really need the rocket launcher at this point. Chainsaw, please. Oh, he didn't work. Hey, materializations. How's it going? Get it, get it. Ugh, screw you. Reaction to anything Joe Ilya makes.
Let's go check out Joe Ilya's. Oh.
I don't remember that one. Yeah, it was a small thing back then. I only discovered it when it was just beside being called Twitch. Yeah. Hey, you boy. No, this is Lunar Outpost 359, a work in progress. Okay, this is a problem. A very sizable problem, in fact. Oh no. This is not good. I am potentially quite fucked now. Unless there's another way out of this area. Which there isn't. Well, that's bad. Oh, it was just his response to seeing the Lost Maps thing. What? Get out of here. No, he's still there. Whoa, did he just quit in the wall? Okay, that was my chance. No, you fucking move! Oh, this is really bad. Right. Go away, imp. Go away, imp. Go away, imp. What I need is no imps. These imps are ruining it. Go away, imp. Go away, imp. Thank you, imp. Yeah, but I died. Ugh. Oh no, now he's inside. Okay. Yes, I'm out. I'm free. No, fuck you. I'm not getting killed by a rev rocket now. Nah. Nah. I'm free. Choke on that. Holy shit. Spooky. Chainsaw is holding up quite nicely. Nova the Birth. Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, I've been around a while, you know. And a lot of things happen. I saw Pinchy screen change from an unknown mapper to being one of the most recognizable, you know. Started out as a scrub, became one of the best mappers, you know. Saw the Doomworld Mega Project when it was at its prime. All the fun that used to be. And when David During streamed Tomb Raider, and it was fun to watch. What was the... Oh, jeez, that was almost a very, very bad crossfire incident there. For fuck's sake! Vanilla hitboxes, please. I'm gonna switch you off in a minute. The fucking chainsaw. I hate it with it. How can you make the goddamn chainsaw unreliable? Vanilla hitboxes, that's hell. Making some a chain. You somehow mess with a chainsaw. What am I, the friggin' Terminator guy from yesterday's stream? I'm just trying to clot it over his head or something. There we go. Now we can see whatever this Arcute's hiding. Probably nothing good. I remember a time when Doom and old school FPS games in general was seen as old hat. Really? Really? I want to go. Suddenly I want to go back to Supercharge. That would only have been 40% instead of all the health. I want to go back to Supercharge where the damage is consistent. You know? Modern military shooters? You mean live service operations? I don't think I've played a modern military shooter for... What was the last one I would have played? Those kind of games. Battlefield 3, perhaps? Black Ops 2? You know what? Okay. Which of these two came out latest? Black Ops 2 or Battlefield 3? Because those have been probably the last two I'd played. And I got fed up with Battlefield 3. I only played Black Ops 2 for the story, because I like the story of Black Ops 1. Unpegged door textures. Quick, open it in Ultimate Doom Builder and unpeg it. What a good idea, Mr. Misfit. Hey, Trover, how's it going? What's the dealio over here? Am I supposed to bonk? I think get up there somehow. How the fuck do I do that? Hey, Scotty. Yeah, this is using TNT textures. So that's why it's here. Oh, am I gonna have to do something involving... Well, that's that question. Yes, I will have to do something. Actually, the problem is that it's not unpegged. Sincerely, a pedant. That's a weird gap to put in. Why if there's a gap here? That is a bit of a weird inclusion. Oh. I was expecting a final enemy at the end, but not to be. Battle of Duty Minnow Ops 4. Nah, it would have been either Black Ops 2, Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3 was okay, but I got bored of it. And Black Ops 2, I thought was an average single-player game, and I never bothered with the multiplayer. I mean, if I had the time, I probably would play COD games because it's so casual that even I'd be able to enjoy them to some extent. But I just don't like the system of the fact that they are outdated after a year now, have constant DLC updates, and generally just, I've played them, I've done my time. You know, it's a fun little grind or whatever. That map was okay. I don't know why there's that weird square, but that was a bit strange. Very odd. But I like that the levels are all a bit different. You know, kind of feeling very classic-y style, I guess. To some extent. But yeah, I don't really care for modern military shooters. I mean, I grew up in an era where World War II shooters were everywhere, and they were like overused. It's kind of amusing, really, how quickly modern military shooters became overplayed or felt that way in comparison to World War II stuff. But there are good new shooters. What are you on about? Boy, my health is taking a beating again. Ooh. Jooky wookie, I guess. Well, I won't say that good games have stopped appearing. It's just that the source of them has changed. But the good games still get made. Absolutely. I mean, if anything, we're living in the age of the old school shooter renaissance, which I know you're going to get tired of me saying, but it's still true. So now more than ever, how could you say that Depop when there's games like Dusk, Ion Fury, Amid Evil, Proteus, Wrath, and quite a few others. Even you of the old school FPS variety. We're getting catered to pretty damn hard right now. Which again suits me fine, because I remember it wasn't too long ago when old school FPS fans were being told to fucking stop asking for more old school FPS games. You know? You had your fun with your Dooms and your Quakes and stuff like that. Now it's time to play modern games. Stop living in the past. You're old-fashioned. Yeah, well, who's laughing now? I'm so disappointed that Chamberlain isn't in fighting something right now. You certainly did, Dave. PC gaming is still the best. Hey, Crowder. Oh, multiplayer. Well, I guess multiplayer in terms of the old school FPS renaissance is perhaps not coming back. I mean, but that's because everyone's moved on largely from that kind of stuff in general. Oh, right. That's why we can't just leave the level yet. It's going alright, Crowder? Have a hard day at work? Time to have another relaxing playtest session of sorts. We are currently playing this map by QCon. Relatively speaking. Alright. Let's press the button. Push your buttons. Pushing the buttons. But then I'm not really as enthused about multiplayer like you are, so I don't know if there've been some surprising developments in multiplayer in regards to the old school FPS mindset, or the arena matches, or whatever it used to be. The only thing I know from that kind of thing is that Quake Champions was a thing, and Quake Champions then was a thing, and it didn't succeed. Otherwise, I can't really comment on that, because I've never really been a fan of that style back in the day when it was popular. I always was more of a COD team deathmatch search and destroy player back then. Now, if I had a rocket launcher, this wouldn't be a problem. If I had some cooperative Caco demons, this wouldn't be a problem. Oh, this one wants to help. Get him! And you too. Go on. Yes! Angry Baron. That's it. Do my duty work, scapegoat. I guess it was that as well. Still plenty of good games coming out in general. It's just that you can't rely on the old sources, you know. The AAA, the mainstream gaming space only wants to make live service products that last about 2 years and then move on to the next thing immediately afterwards. If you look on the indie market, the good games have never stopped coming. It's just that with that kind of market, you face different problems, like games being finished. But when they do finish, you have some good shit, you know? In fact, it's from that indie market that we have the old school FPS renaissance going mostly strong in the first place. Hey, we're the best. Right, yeah, exactly. Or a social hub sort of thing. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I'm in the right way. Time to fight some readies. No, the puppet probably doesn't. Again, but do people really want to play a good multiplayer shooter? You know, the only chances of seeing something like that would be if the likes of like a Fatality or an ex-esports player starts rallying the troops. You know? Again, I can't really comment on that too much because I don't know that scene as well, but I'd imagine that most players who like that kind of thing as passionately as your good self are either too busy still playing those kind of things or... Oh, okay, well there you go then. The problem is simply that is there really a market for it beyond a niche audience, if you will? Your audience is a niche one. That's the problem. And unless you have a passionate indie game developer willing to make a game for that, you're not gonna get indie people making games for multiplayer shooters. Seems that in one hand, Bethesda with id Software managed to resurrect the old school FPS renaissance, but on the other hand, killed the arena death matches. Oh well. Embrace the Battle Royale and play Fall Guys like everyone else. Oh, I like this with the window effect. Like double, like it's the outside, that's kind of cool. Gotta say, these maps look pretty nice so far as well. I know I haven't really been talking about the actual map too much. That happens sometimes with these playtests. Sometimes I'll just play it and not say much. The general rule of thumb, I think, which I have to sort of mention is, if I'm not complaining about something, I am genuinely enjoying your map. That's a good rule to go off. That's when I jump a second. Okay. Alright, it's not like an illusion of depth or anything. You can sort of see that the ground is like there. So it's a nice stretchy corridor for like a oh great, glad you enjoy that. Deep up, you know? I mean, The Witcher 3 is a pretty good game, and Cyberpunk's coming out at some point. A lot of the games are that are sort of being hyped and came out on the mainstream this year that are any good. It's a really long build-up, I have to say. Really going for a slow burn on this map. Oh, here we go. This will be it. Maybe? I hope I haven't missed any... Nah, I haven't. Hi guys! Please don't come out of there. Like, ever. I can see you're all very busy in your weird disco. Just stay in there and don't ever come out. Oh, what is this? The gallery of the demons? And over here you can see our Caco Demon model. It flies, it has horns, and it's incredibly pushy. Oh, I get it's a science lab, isn't it? So I guess it's meant to be like, these are all the science experiments that will soon be breaking out of the lab somehow. Alright guys, bye! Ooh. Oh boy, here we go. If you would like to have this plasma gun, you must free every monster in the whole vicinity. And we do mean all of them. Now here's a plasma gun, shut up. You're going to like it. You want a sequel to this. What is this? Oh, this. This was 4 months ago? This was 4 months ago? Seriously? This felt like this was like 2 months ago.
Why do we have 2 barons here? 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 Why do we have 2 barons?
Jesus Christ, I'm getting a little spooked by that. I thought that was at least 2 months ago. I thought I'd done that relatively recently. It's like 4 months? What was I doing in summer? Aside from looking for a job, not mapping. Yeah, it's true. I was going through my game list. Still am, really. I'm just taking a break until my Doom map's finished. Then it's back onto the game stuff. Although there will be a healthier balance going forward, at least. Well, yeah, there is that too, you know. Okay, did GC Doom just add an effect to the plasma by default? Because I've seen this effect in several different WADs now. There's like a slight light and a different effect to the plasma. Oh. Do I have bloom I don't think I've ever had bloom turned on then. Maybe that's why I'm noticing it. Maybe I turn it on for something and just forgot to turn it off. That's probably it. Oh well, it can stay, I guess. Yo, that'll be it. It'll be your ward. Maybe I should turn it off. Because otherwise I'm going to think it's part of every ward. How do I turn it off again? Dynamic lights. Well, they can stay on. Hello from Hamburg, Germany. Oh, there we go. Turn that off. Don't need that anymore. How you doing, Mayak 1974-21? Ah, there we go. That looks like the plasma we all know and love. Not that I mind the bloom effect, actually. I just don't want to confuse it for being part of a WAD or something. I like to play with the newer settings so that if there are any tweaks or adjustments to a WAD, then I'll be able to spot them instead of just thinking it's just a effect or whatever. As you do. Oh, yay! Another German for Depop to converse with. We spread like a virus. Yeah. Well, apparently we're going to have a Christmas now here in the UK. We're getting 5 days where we can go and visit our family over the Christmas period. I know you're German as well, Turner K. That's why I said another one. And I'm well aware that you're not French anymore. Burst fire. Nah, not really. Plasma rifle rate of fire has always been pretty good, you know. It's partly open. Oh. How many switches do you want to give me? Kill the revs, kill the revs. But I heard they are forcing nearly a month of lockdown for it. I don't know the full details. I just heard that they were going to give us 5 days over Christmas. Don't want to delve into that too much, but it might hopefully mean I can visit my sister over Christmas so I can see my new nephew. Because I'm going to be an uncle the end of this year still. And it would be nice to visit her over Christmas. Conversely, that also means that if that comes to pass, that I won't be around for Christmas. Or at least a part of it. I got 2 weeks off work and I might be spending a good deal of those with the family, you know? I like the idea of this map with the build-up. That was nice. Dynamic lighting is nice. Sometimes. Alright, time to go in the goop. Oh, nice. What? That's a sneaky rev. You took the rev in a tiny sector like that? Note to self, steal that for my map. I need to do something like that. Have a sneaky enemy in a triangular sector that's out of sound range. It can be set to ambush. Hey, you know, I used to save this kind of stuff in the past. In past places, like, man, this would be really cool if I ever do a map. I should take this idea. The only difference is that now, since I am actually making a map, I might actually do that if I want to. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, you. Oh, that was a secret. I suppose. Control C, Control V, change some textures around. Profits! Oh yeah, I have to go back through the long corridor now. With the red key. Oh, you fucking kidding me? Why? Can I even dodge those? Why are the Wassos making weird sound when they die? Instead of exploding, why are they making groaning sounds? I just now noticed that. Hello, Crunchy Sock. How's it going? I can only assume I can use these pillars. Oh, alright. I don't even think that was cheese. They just didn't come out of the same sound sector, so I was able to get rid of one. More cheese. More X-Files. Don't you wish it was... No, that might actually be... Well, I don't know, actually. It might have been not as bad. Could have been a dubs map with 2,000 Diabolists. Oh, you're not even going to forget that map, are you? That's going to be like one of the highlights of the year. The night when I played Dubs' map with the snakes and the frame drops. No buffering on my end, Lord Misfit. Dude, you don't forget something like that. It's totally gnarly, bro. That was the hypest shit I've ever seen on a Doom stream. Wow. I'll have to get a highlights package. I'm not even sure what the highlights of this year would be. Well, that being one of them. Other than that, I mean. I'd have to look it over when the year's over. Anyway, I like this map. Nice build up, plasma run map. Cool. Good shit. And metal again. And aptly, this map's called The Forge. Coincidence? Probably. And so we come to the end of our journey in the Lunar Outpost. Reminder that this WOD was designed to get other people to play Classic Doom. I don't think I'll be making a compilation, to be honest, Lord Misfit. I no longer have the will to edit stuff very much. I think called lack of free time will do that to you. As cool as it would be to edit something, I can't be bothered. You better than I had. You better have that time when you played Experiencing Nirvana in that collection. That was someone sobbing. Go on, hit it. Hit him again. Let me get out the first area, you fucks. William. Oh, damn it. He thinks you circle strafe too much. The 50-minute map with the Metallica Creeping Death MIDI. No. Yeah, I mean, Experiencing Nirvana was a bit trolly in places, but Nirvana was interesting. I will give it that. okay, Crodger, we know. I promised to make them out by the end of the year. Still gonna happen. In fact, once this block of playtesting's done, I'm probably gonna up the mapping a bit more going forward. And there will be another a mapping stream this weekend. Because if the thing I also have to consider is that if I am going to be disappearing for a good chunk of the festive period to see my family, then I need to get my map done before Christmas, as I won't have any time over the period to sort of wrap it up. So it might get to the point where literally all I do is map until it's finished. It could come to that. I don't know how comfortable I feel proceeding forward too much here. Oh crap. Oh, that wasn't a secret. Oh yeah, the painkiller stuff, that was fun. No rocket launcher. But plenty of pinkies that need to be killed by barons. Come on. Come on. If I can get one corner, that'd be cool. You stupid... Just stupid... Go away, imp. Right. They'll never get one corner now. That sucks. I was gonna set up something. Oh, please let there be a barrel somewhere. Barrel, please, somewhere. Barrel. Any chance for a barrel? Or a rocket? What? Okay, never mind. Get out of here. Now you're gonna die. Yeah, well, at least thanks to Tourniquet's generosity, we got to see the awesomeness of Blasphemous instead. Which is a good game. I would still hope to play Panophobia one day, by the way, because the idea of a Doom world based around different fears does genuinely sound like a cool concept that I would like to play at some point. So I hope Dobu eventually gets around to that. In hindsight, you kind of request not changing it to FCFF. Oh, finely crafted fetish. You'd have me play a Vivix puzzle map set? It took me a moment to figure out what you meant with that. I hope one map is Fear of Revenants or Fear of Skeletons. There's plenty of maps that do that already, Crickoid. No need for Dobu to make something specific. Don't worry. One day the request for Doom stuff will reopen again. Maybe. It will be discussed next year. I don't think I've saved it in a while. Actually, what am I saying? I'd say that I picked the rocket launcher, so I was talking shit. Oops. Okay, are we all good down? Okay, are we all good down there and getting in the way of my rocket shot line range? No, the game requests aren't back either. They'll probably like having Suitepee affairs with Heretic of Strife. No, requests are staying closed on both counts. Of course, there's an arch file. What am I doing? Oh yeah, that, I guess. You think you finish your short map, you can playtest it and maybe you'll upload it to 8 games. Oh joy, some mega armor. I'll take Zerk here. Be a bit greedy and see if it pays off or something. Yeah, I could play test it after this map then, Vladguy, if you want. Be nice to have the mapper. Always nice to have the mapper live on stream when the stuff's being tested, of course. Hey, Stabby. Still got your control tower on my to-do list for the playtest list. The current one I have. At this rate, I'll be getting through. It's going to take a few days. I've still got about nearly a dozen more remaining. And I'm pretty sure Man with a Gun also had something they wanted me to play from yesterday. Any more playtesting, the merrier. Up to a point, anyway. After that, I really need to get to work on my own creation if I'm going to get it out before the end of before Christmas. Ah, so that's where the super shotgun's been hiding. And here come the pretzels. Note, it's boom compatible and it uses D-hacks. Do not jump. Jumping isn't allowed, but for some reason I can't get it to work. Oh, the hard coding stuff. I don't know how that works either. I don't think I'll bother with my map. Trying to hard code jumping and crouching out. It shouldn't really influence stuff anyway. Oh boy, an arrow! I wonder what I need to press. What do you think I might need to press? Go on, Chain Gunner, go on! Good boy! You saved me 2 rounds. Try and spin on him. Hey, Wakiti! How you doing this morning? I'm doing okay. Had 2 sort of tough days at work this week so far, so hoping things will get better. But I've also... Well, last night's playtesting stream was pretty nice, actually. It was nice to do a not quite as rushed playtest sort of thing. I do enjoy doing these playtest sessions, you know. Even if sometimes, like in this one, I'm just sort of zoning out and not really providing a lot of feedback. There we go. Wow, I didn't know you could do that with War Souls. Right, pinball. Where do you want to go today? I know you could do it in one direction. I didn't realize you could. No one I've ever really tried to do that with War Soul until just this very moment. Pinball. Nah, there's probably no good any. Maybe I should use this instead. Be quicker. What's through here? Imp. A very worthy prize for going through that. Oh, I could have taken this suit. And negated all damage. But it was a 5% sector, so I didn't really take that much anyway. So it's fine, I don't care. I'm happy to do it I'm happy to do it in the walking on fire coals way anyway. Shows I'm a real Doom person. I walk through actual fires to get my plasma guns, which I may need in a minute. Yeah, there is that, and also, you know, even if I'm not providing any feedback, usually someone in the chat might comment on the map as it's being played. So there is that as well to it. Which is why these streams are good, you know. Because I've managed to attract a decent audience of various skill levels and mapping expertise, it means that mappers get a chance to comment on mappers. Thus helping this be, you know. Oh my god, I did whiff that. Try that again. Never have enough Revenant experience, I suppose. Oh no, sorry, I let you two fight out a bit. Go right ahead. An icon of Sin-esque. Wait, no, sorry, wrong thing. Tower of Babel-esque setup on a smaller scale. I think I've seen that used before once, where it was just. Anyway, nice Nari there. Not a massively threatening fight, but a nice callback to the end of E2. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's a pain sec. Oh, okay. A mandatory chip for a 10% pain sector under enemy fire without a rad suit. You provide some help, but the idea is speaking to the player to make the next combat section challenging. One more thing, comp level 11. Maybe a Doomworld message, to be honest. I think would be slightly easier. Because I send that while I'm sort of wrapping up my thoughts on this. So then we go back to map 1, as they said, because that's what happens. So that was TNT Evolution. Nah, I'm just kidding. That was Lunar Outpost 359 by QCon. What do you all think? That was too good to be TNT. Rubbish. I liked that, and keep in mind, this is supposed to be classic style for people who or mapper is trying to get into classic Doom. I think if these were the maps they saw, they would, hopefully we have a few new classic Doom converts, because this was pretty decent overall. I'm still kind of confused over that shotgunner on map 5, I think, that was stuck in a wall. But I didn't really see a lot of other real mistakes or anything. It just seemed very hint of mental Mori here, older stuff, very classic style, and it worked fine. No, this Vladguy is going to be sending me a map in a moment. You didn't see a lot of it since I was mapping. Yeah, I think quite a few people use my stream as a background noise while they map on stuff. Which is fine, you can do that. Yeah, pretty neat, looked great, classic style gameplay, always fun sometimes. Can't really go wrong with just having that sort of early classic style gameplay, to be honest. It's not something that I think you could play a lot of all the time, because eventually you'd want to, but in like reasonable doses, there's nothing wrong with just having a very simple, nice looking, solid 90s era mapping type thing, you know. You're in the undecided voter camp about this map. I just hope that this gets a few new people into Classic Doom. Good stuff. Right, I guess I'll be checking my Doom World messages to see if Vladguy has sent the message yet. They have not. I guess I'll just be here waiting unless it was sent by a Twitch message. No, just waiting for the post now. Guess while we wait, oops, not that one. I guess while we wait, I can oh, you sent it. Okay. I was gonna say while we wait, maybe I can maybe I can play through TNT briefly. But 2 new messages. Kraja, hi, hello Kraja. Even though I can see you in the chat, I am so glad you sent this message. Thank you, Kraja. You attention whore, you. How nice. Because you hadn't spoken in the chat for like 20 seconds. God, fucking. Right, quality control's off. We gotta get this Kraja out of here. This is too much memery. Next stream we're on 720p or bust. You will pay the data cap toll. You never sent any message on Doom mode, fair enough. Well, now you have sent one, congrats. Some playtesting, tested with GT Doom, GLB1 Pro Bowl. Please don't jump. Very insistent on that. Don't jump, please. Okay. Oh, not Vladguy. Vladguy. Don't know who Vladguy is. We'll just move these other guys over. Put Vladguy in. Quick little download here. Just bear with me, everyone. This shouldn't take very long. Oh, Mediafire has a turbo download. That's cool. So it just downloads instantly. That's nice. Thanks for Game of the Times. I guess. One secret. Oh, I didn't send anything. It was just hi. Swine 14's a minute. Oh, for God's sake, Kraja, just shut up already. Now I'm gonna put that down. Once they get the community going by jumping spiders, so I don't really need to jump in this one. Okay, well, I don't normally jump if they say not to. You know, I'm well aware that jumping can break wards, crouching can. Does this have a name to it, or is it just called random map? I mean, that's what the WAD name is called. We could just go off that. 3 beers. Do you have work tomorrow? Hey, Cartage. Its name is Radio Bethel. Well, what's the map called so I can put it in the infotext? Anyway, back to Doom 2. No more of this. Right, I'll just look it up myself. Short and sweet cave. Okay. That works. Wait for OBS to do its business. And there we go. Alright. That's exactly why your 3 beers in. Well, I'll be grateful you can have a job where you can have a few beers after work. I won't be able to do that. There's really any reason to sort of... Sorry, I was just reminiscing about a time when pubs were open freely. You could watch a football match in a pub sometimes, or play poker. When is Heretic? I don't know, Carmitage. I do not know. I am possibly... Although it depends on a lot of factors. I might consider playing it over Christmas. Maybe. But at some point I'll get around to it. There's no promise on that though. The main priority for me is to get the map done. And I've got a lot of work to do on that. Right, anyway, short and sweet cave, enjoy. Will do. Dave, go look at the VOD. That is your answer. Oh wait, it's not D running. Yeah, he did make a Heretic mod, Faithless. Which recently... Wait, why is the shotgun in a weird position? I just noticed the shotgun looks a little different. It's a shell gun. A shell gun. Is it fire fast? Oh, right, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, right, we have custom enemies. Another pistol. Alright. Oh, this is the chain gun replacement. It's not just a... Hey, look, it's like the Doom 64 Super Shotgun. It even doesn't have the animation like in the Doom 64 Super Shotgun. Oh, the real animation. Cool. A gun made of seashells. Oh, like in the sky, maybe. Alright. Whee! Oh, that's it. Just Wolf Doom 64, that's all. Alright, well, that was, as described, a short and sweet cave with a few weapon modifications and one enemy. It's kind of amazing how just making the shotgun fire a bit faster changes how it's kind of used. Like compared to the super shotgun, it's like this rate of fire goes up, and suddenly it's like much more. You could use this a lot later in the game, sort of thing, you know. Anyway. Also, small tidbit: I changed E2M1's MIDI a bit so that most instruments are trumpet based. Yeah, I thought there was a slight difference. Yeah, you changed the chain gunner to that pistol. Pistols on me, didn't you? So, what do we all think of Vladguy's short and sweet cave? Not very much of a cave, though. It had stone walls, but it was really flat, full of crates and tech doors. You went to the toilet, so you missed it. Oh, you have to watch it on the VOD, Depop. There was no arch vials. So you know, I guess you would get a bad rating for that, maybe. But it sucks. Sure, but seemed fun. That's a good summary. Yeah, I like the little changes. Wasn't too much. Very short. Felt okay. How long did that take you to do? Were you doing that throughout this stream? Like for the last 2 hours? Oh, right, it was a speed map. Well, that's pretty okay for a 2-hour speed map then, what you were doing while you were watching the stream as well. Not bad. You could have called it the short and sweet cave. You know, like, sweet. But anyway. Oh, okay, took a couple of days. Alright, never mind then. Well, still good stuff. Yeah, it could have been a bit longer, I suppose. As well. But yeah, good shit. Alright. Oh, right. Did I close the bloody window for that? Oh, I did, didn't I? Let's move on to the next guy. Next person's thing. Oh. How long is this gonna take? An hour of my time. Alright. Well, this should be fun. Thanks. So, the next map, and I have a feeling possibly the last of the stream, depending on how long this takes, is this one by H. Jordan 159 called The Cage Under Site 19, which sounds awfully like a B movie, science fiction B movie of some sort. The Cage Under Site 19. Anyway, to get the game's treatment, if you want to upload it to a games, go right ahead. So, this is a Jeezy Doom map, as you can see in the thread. This was updated on the 14th of October. Okay. Hi everyone, after playing some awesome Doom WODs, I really wanted to learn the editor and tried putting out a map. This is my first WOD, however I have used level editors for other games. Basically, I just wanted to create a big ass map for Doom 2. Okay. This is a one map WOD with an average playtime of 45 to 60 minutes, and for the most part is medium to high difficulty. There are traps, secrets, and tons of enemies. The gameplay involves progressing through a large complex with ever-changing environments around every corner while still keeping everything cohesive and focused. The map is on the longer side and you will be shooting or fighting your way through many different rooms to make it to the end. Definitely put some time into creating this. Playtesting feedback will be greatly appreciated. You will need to use the latest version of GZ Doom, which at this point was 4.4.2, an installed copy of Doom 2, and roughly 1 hour of your time. Make sure that free walk jumping and crouching are enabled, hardware rendering recommended, default compatibility, and ultra violence. Also recommends to play with beautiful Doom, which we won't be doing. And right, so we need to enable a bunch of stuff. Well, one thing actually, and that's that. Also, we can change the compatibility to normal. Yay! Box rendering. We'll see. We will see. I sigh under the I want to make a big ass map. Not that I mind people who want to make big ass maps, but you will know if it turns out to be boring. That will be the very criticism I'm going to level. We'll see. But if you want to make a big ass map for your first real entry, go right ahead. Also, hi Fermian Outcast. Only 149 7 enemies. This might be alright then. We will see. Oh, we got some graves with marble. That's kind of nice, actually. Well, that's one of the 15 secrets discovered. One of... And hey, not D-running. In fact, we've gone straight to Sandy City. Alright then, Vladguy, thanks for tuning in. And have a good night. Is that like a half-sized door? It looks a tiny bit stretched, but it's not terrible at this, whatever it is. Whee. I don't think this is going to be going to have a slaughter fight in it. It's just going to be one of those maps that just goes on for a while. By the looks of it. Ah yes, Hell Corsos. Feels like a weird spot to use that texture for this. If it was like a smaller section, maybe, but this just feels a bit weird looking like that. Maybe you need to disguise it a bit more there, but anyway. A door is open. Straight to the point. I like it. No messing around. Doors open. Go away or whatever. Although I wonder what... Holy camoly, a plasma gun? In a very obvious secret? This early? My, that is generous. Or will it be absolutely necessary for an easy ride later? I do not know. Not falling asleep so far, so good early indicator there. My knees hurt, I can't run today. Poor Depop, rest those knees. Oh, ha 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 ha. Very punny. If you want to try out the new P Sprite features, AO voice, scale, and AO rotator are the action functions. Oh, neat. Well, we have a lot of fair variance so far going into this. It's somewhat basic-ish, but it is nevertheless varied for now. Although I have to admit, when I saw this was GZ Doom tagged and I saw an hour long, I was for some reason expecting custom textures and shit and 3D stuff. I don't know, maybe that's just me expecting that kind of thing with these. When you see a GZ Doom tag, I immediately think like, yeah, I know, it doesn't always mean that stuff. It's not always like high fidelity graphics stuff. Sometimes it just means they'll use a couple of 3D floors. And that's fine too. As long as it's interesting. Otherwise, it's just like, why did you even bother making it in GZ Doom? Except for the lack of restrictions or... yeah, you are very right. Sometimes it's just about the subtlety. A pistol, huh? There's actually a pistol pickup. That's... Interesting. Just to see a pistol. Are you... Really? The Mancubus didn't hit a single barrel? What? Well, now he did. Now he did. No, no, careful. Holy shit, he killed it? How did he win against a Baron? How? That does not happen very often. Usually the Mancubus loses that fight, even though he can do a lot of damage up close. You just usually get stun-locked to death. At that range, like, yeah, Manx can do a shitload of damage up close, but usually the Baron just stun-locks him before he gets to that point. I guess that texture works there, sure. That's a secret, is it? Nicely aligned stairs, good stuff. Everything looks to be in order. Yeah, Manx can be tough, but it's because they can get. But it's because of the fact. I mean, if they had no pain chance, they'd be a lot more dangerous in fights and just in general. But all right, back to the. Back to the tech base. Alright, enough messing around. Jonah! God, there's flying out windows after me here. And make our armor just flying around, as you do. Oh, this wasn't a secret. Never mind then. Well, stir trouble there, Pinkies. Actually, I'm beginning to think it might not have been the console, judging by how this played out. It might have just been because I went near the ramp. It was just timed at the same sort of juncture. Yeah, that time is what I'd more expect. It's not the most hidden place to get a trigger, but it's not that obvious either. Yeah, but it would have been weird if that had been like a console open thing and it was just that. Unless it had been established earlier in the level or something. Oh, this flume has flesh. A fleshy middle to it. Ooh. We have some runes. Alright then, Stabby, see you in a bit. Depending on how long this goes and how much I feel this might be the last WOD of this stream tonight, I'll see. appreciate that at all. You really hope this map... Who am I going to map to? I'm sure you can find someone else to watch, Dave. Go out there into the wild world of Twitch and find yourself a new favorite. Timely backpack. Does DSP still stream? Yeah, of course he does. Alright, well, have fun. I hope you enjoy that. He's supposed to be good. Well, he's good at something. He's good at something, alright. Thankfully, since this is GZ default options, I can camp the pain elemental and prevent from spawning any extras. Oh, now then, we're seeing a bit of a... Down here, we're seeing some slightly newish textures. Ooh, fancy. Get your mind out of the gutter. You think you put enough health potions next to that switch? Oh dear, this is not good. I need to get out. I need to get out of here. You wonder if there is a Doom guy in one of those boxes. Oh no, you're impressed by his boxes. Oh. Oh wow, that was slightly evil. And here's the BFG I just weave casually lying around. Followed by a reason not to use it. Not yet, anyway. Oh, cool, we even got a little hole. That's not a secret. It feels like it would be a secret to me, but maybe not. A slogfest. It doesn't feel too bad, honestly. I'm not really complaining about the slugginess, so it's not doing too badly. For the time being, at least. I'll give you a hand, Kako. Oh, come on, infight, infight! Shit, this... Fuck. Oh, did that do it? Maybe? Yes! We got it. We ran out of barrels. I'm just kidding, there's a shitload here. No! He blew up all the barrels. Alright, fuck this. Messing around malarkey. Just wasting. That was fun. Okay, well look, Depop's complaining and now an Archvile appears. No wait, two Archviles appear. Finally! Some action! I have a BFG, so it is over rather quick. But Depop is now happy. But yeah, I would agree with you. There's not really been a lot of sort of spikes in tough fights in this map. You know, it's nothing necessarily wrong with that, but usually you want to have something that's a little spicy at some point, especially in a longer map where the action has to go on for a while. You want something that's very... Yeah, I mean, they said as such that this was going to be a test to make a big-ass map, and it is their first map. Fine, fair enough. Nothing wrong with the linearity element, just the... I mean, it's fine to play through, but I will agree with you, it's not very difficult. You know? But at least the texture variety is respectable, and visual-wise it's respectable. Perhaps for the next map they can work on some interesting gameplay stuff. That's what I'm doing with my map. What most people do with their maps. That's why I prioritize the gameplay. Try and make the gameplay of the fight good. Probably where my architecture is going to be a bit shit, but... For me, the gameplay is the most important element of any good map in Doom, and just in general, really. Frig me. I'd certainly be fucked if I was asked to make a map of this length, to be honest. I don't think I'd be able to do it. So props to anyone who can make a map this okay for this length of time. You know? Is that another Mega Armor? Why is there a Mega Armor here? Didn't we just get one? Like... In fact, we did. We got a Mega Armor in this room. And then the very next room there's another one. There's no need for that. There really isn't. This is too generous. Especially since there have been little trinkets of health and armor throughout these fights. Oh, I can't jump out this window. Yeah, they need to... Yeah, okay, there it looks better. The grid thing is of recent length. It does look a bit weird before with the much bigger thing. There it looks more... proper, if you will. And again, lots of nicely aligned staircases. In fact, there's a fucking green armor over here. Which makes that mega armor down there even weirder. So in the space of, what, 2 rooms, we have a mega armor in the corner, an armor here, and a mega armor down there. Alright. All very odd, in my opinion. Shouldn't really be that much armor. And before 10 cybers pop up. I mean, perhaps it's because this room is being used for a couple of repeat skirmishes that the mapper feels they need to put the extra armors down there. But I don't think that's really necessary. It feels like an overcompensation of armor of all things. Also, hey, Shadow Mesa Jones. Oh, right, yeah, it's going to hit me, isn't it? Unless something interferes. Number 4, box. Box, 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 box. Now. And now the blood sewers. Who here plays Doom Boxing Day? Can't say that I've ever done that, to be honest, Shalmeza. Although I don't remember what I did last Boxing Day. Did I stream last Boxing Day? There's a good chance I probably did a stream of some sort. ate some turkey and did what else? Oh wait, hang on. I don't think I did stream because I had my sister over, if I am recalling correctly anyway. So maybe that didn't happen. Some nice verticality here. For a linear-ish drop anyway. Ugh. Yawn. Again, nice little, nice transitions with the texturing. Somewhat. You did stream on Boxing Day. That was a stream where you promised to replay Faith 2. But yeah, trust you broke your promise. No, I did not. Dave, shut up. You got your Thief 2 playthrough. What's the VOD? You know, a silent refectory of Hexy. Oh no! Fuck! Oh, that was so... Well... That might have been scary if I didn't have a BFG and another Mega Armor to pick up immediately after. Down you go! Down the rabbit hole. Okay. Oh, God, this is going quite deep. Still going. Oh, a cyber demon. This must be the cage then, I guess. The cage at the bottom of Site 19 turns out to be the Gotcha Reenactment Society Club. Or at least it will be in a moment. Come on, spider. Oh, wow. Come on, spider. Fuck's sakes. Really, spider? You just didn't want to fire it over, did you? It's an inexplicable... Was that my first death? Also? Death by just really wanting to get that gotcha fight going. Hey, Elgin. Oh, this could be it. Come on, come on. No, you fuck it. Now it. Ow. Oh, that fucking spider. What is with the lack of firing? There we go. Oh, that took forever. Not now, Barons. Hey, no assisting mommy. A second cyber demon? Oh no. See if you can avenge your friend. I imagine you will very quickly, to be honest. All things considered. What in the fuck am I seeing? What? I mean, granted, the cyber demons had a tiny bit of infighting. Did I just see a mastermind kill 2 cybers in a row with some minor assistance? I mean, the cyber demon, the first one was wounded a bit, but not massively. And that second one was all but fresh, and it killed both of them. Yeah, it took a while to get that going, and the mastermind wasn't exactly... How the hell does that happen? That is insane. That is insane. And it still has... What? And it took several SSG. What the fuck? Did the cybers just miss or what? The first one? I thought it would die like in the first time I attacked it. That took like another 12 slugs to kill. What the heck was that, Mastermind? Oh yeah, just remembered something funny about Masterminds. Yeah, the 20% almost massively slightly more utilized. It killed 2 cyber demons and then also took an extra 12 shells. So the spider managed to avoid taking enough damage to still have enough left for maybe a third one? Probably has more health. Do you reckon we should test that? Nearly 49 minutes in game. Oh, for fuck's sake, what's the command for scanning a monster? Info. Speed, scale. Oh, Jesus, what the hell is all this? Health 2,826, spawn health 9,000. I don't know the health sums. Is that a what? Ah, well then. Never mind, that highlight has to be cancelled. It's not nearly as impressive when the Spider Mastermind just has 3 times the health. Damn it! I mean, that would have been the coolest thing ever, and I would have put it as a highlight, but none of it's fucking cheating. You steroid abusing bitch! Get the fuck out of here! I can kick on 2 cybers and win with my advanced health pool. Yeah. Honestly, if I had not seen that, I would have put that as a highlight, but nope. I cannot. It would just be a lie. I don't think they did. They're probably exactly the same. Well, anyway, well, yeah, that's true. It does make the spider a bit more of a sustained threat, I suppose. It's like, aha, I can one-shot this thing. No, you can't. You're not supposed to be down here. Turning back would have been better. Is it worse? Burn this wad. Burn this wad. Okay. I can't burn it, but I can put it into a cycle bin if you want. That's a great way to end it. Just burn this. I'm done. So that was The Cage under Site 19 by H. Jordan 159. What did you all think? I'm afraid that is going to be the last map of tonight's session, as it is getting near 10 o'clock and I need to start winding down for another day at work tomorrow. Hilarious ending. Rubbish, because the stream is ending and Dave will have to find someone else to watch for his mapping background material. Even if not intentional. I would say they're good on the architecture front, although I guess it could have had it would have been nice to have a big standout moment perhaps in that regard, but it is the first time, so you know, the fact the architecture was consistent for a 48-minute experience is commendable. And the gameplay is sufficient, but it's not exciting. You know, it doesn't. When I say this, it doesn't mean it has to be difficult. It just means it has to be exciting. You know, sometimes that does involve difficulty, yes, but sometimes it involves just creating a really fun encounter. And I think a lot of fights in that were just because of the linearity. And then with the lack of creativity in setting up the encounters, it was a lot of just going through corridors and killing things and the odd closet here and there. Not very threatening, and not necessarily... It wasn't boring. I would say it wasn't dull, because at least you could progress through the fights at a reasonable pace, and there was some visual variety, which did help. definitely helps to have visual variety for a very sort of average gameplay type of map. If I had had a lot of repetition, I would have definitely been complaining about the boredom factor, probably about 15-20 minutes into that. Apart from that mastermind, I will probably forget the whole lot by tomorrow. I really prefer funny and pretty maps. I think it would be interesting to see if this mapper can do a shorter map next time and definitely focus on making interesting gameplay encounters. Because they certainly could do the architecture enough justice. Alright, good night, Eljan. Thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Although tomorrow will be my long day at work, so I will be starting a bit later, potentially. But I hope to be doing the stream tomorrow. So really, more focus on the gameplay fights. Maybe make the next map smaller to do that, and keep up the good work on the architecture front. Really, it was fine there for a first map anyway. And having had some previous experience with other level editors. Yep, they did say they had experience with level editors for other games. We'll have to see them do a map with some more interesting gameplay in it. But not bad for a first release, definitely. Right, well, that's it for tonight's stream. I will be back tomorrow to continue the playtesting. I have a feeling I'm probably going to need another 2 streams to get rid of the current playtesting block, which is fine. The playtesting has been fun so far, and I hope you've all enjoyed watching it and contributing your feedback towards these mappers. And I'll see you all tomorrow for a 3rd one in a row. Good night, everyone.